Customers love Extreme Express for the convenience, but let's talk a bit about why operators love them too. Hey, here we are at Somerton Express Car Wash in Alabama. Patrick Dodge built a site here on a real small property. As you can see it when you pan around behind me, it's about a half an acre. We got a 50-foot Extreme Express on the property, front wheel pull. We're doing our Extreme XMT package here. We did it with a pre-engineered steel building. And the building, you can look at it, it's got some nice curb appeal, all steel, powder coated, a more structural building than what you'll see in a glass house type building or an aluminum frame. The building's got some structure to it. Again, the nice part is you save your construction time. They were out here doing the construction. Takes them about maybe 2 weeks to put the building up, then some glass panels on there, and then you're ready to put your equipment in. As we can see here from the X end of the building, when they do a steel building, they actually like to get the steel elevated up on a curb. And at this location here, they've incorporated the curb for the building as part of the sidewalk around the front of the building. On the other side, they've actually taken that curb and made that the elevation of the equipment room, the office, and the bathroom on the other side, which puts the car wash floor lower than the building and the curbs all the way around. It keeps the water from seeping in and having the frame of the building sitting in a wet puddle area. Makes the building last longer. As you can see, here we are inside the building. The walls between the tunnel and the equipment room are actually white Estrotech, and that's mounted to steel cross beams that are incorporated on the inside of the building. We'll be able to see that from the back room. All right, why don't you come on in the back room, we'll take a look at what the back room looks like. As you walk in, you notice it was a step up, so we're actually elevated above the tunnel floor, which helps to keep the equipment room dry and helps to keep the steel of the building again off the floor in the wet area. You can see that on the back side here, we've got the benefit of that Estrotech wall panel to keep the building bright. On the outside wall, we've got the opaque glass or Lexan that helps to keep the light in the building and also keeps anybody from seeing inside the building, what we have here. The neat part about the building, again, with all the structural steel frame, we're able to frame off of that steel and put the unistrut up so that we can carry our hoses in and out of the back room. Inside the room, you can see that we've incorporated some energy rack raceway to carry some of the electric and some of the hydraulics and liquids in and out of the back room, out to the equipment. This is where we've incorporated a pre-plumbed and pre-made chemical pump station with its water and air already plumbed to it. The motor control center, built by Sonny's, is set up with the autopilot relay stations mounted inside the cabinet. They're pre-labeled and pre-wired all the way to the point where they're going to connect to the solenoid valves that are on the pump station. We've got DIN coil solenoid valves. We've got a DIN coil connection with a cable that goes up to a block that is a IP66 block, water resistant, with a Phoenix adapter, so it screws in with an O-ring. And we wire that solenoid valve to that block via a pre-engineered cable. From that block with another pre-engineered cable, we come all the way across to the top of the motor control center, where we screw it on to a bulkhead fitting that feeds into these wires up here that are pigtailed. Those wires are pre-landed onto these relay boards and pre-wired. So what would normally take an electrician, a couple of guys, a lot of conduit, a lot of wire, and a few days or a week or so to wire your low voltage, we can have it done in about 15 minutes once we get everything inside the back room. That's pretty powerful. Okay, let's take a look at all the equipment that's included in the XMT standard equipment package. Okay, let's start off first. We've got a 8x27 correlator to help align the vehicles on the way in. We've got a 50-foot front wheel pull over and under banana peel conveyor with air take-up. We've got an applicator arch, dual directional to get the chemistry on the car from front to back. We've got CTAs to cover our wheel cleaning on the bottom. We've got a set of wraparounds, reverse wraparounds, SF68s with microclean. We've got lubricating foam and a second step to go on before those to keep them lubricated. After that, we've got our 901 front to back mitter with microclean as well for the maximum cleaning performance we can get out of a mitter. Below that, a set of poodle brushes. The poodle brushes help clean both the wheels and the tires on the cars to make sure that we get the wheels clean in 50 feet. On top of those there, we've got a couple of SFB TBG 18 rocker brushes. Dirtiest part of the car is always the wheel and the rocker, so we'll get a little extra cleaning down low there to help get the wheels and rockers clean. Okay? We'll move down a little bit further, we'll show you the rest. In front of the mitter, we've got our triple foam polish to go on before the mitter so it gets polished in. When we come down here, we've got a rain arch for some pre-rinsing and some double bond and some more Rain-X action. We've got our wheel bright with our high pressure spinners right down below here that pivot and follow both wheels to get maximum cleaning. Above, we've got our Rain MA. The Rain MA includes our drying agent, our freshwater rinse, and also our spot-free. Attached to that is also our mirror rinse, our shower head mirror rinse to help get spot-free mirrors. Down at the bottom, just below the rinse arch, we have the Simonized tire shine machine. So we can dress the tires with no manual labor at all and give that customer that nice new car clean look for the same amount of time it takes to go through any big car wash. To finish, we've got 60 horsepower worth of dryers, mixing up our round nozzles and our elephant ears to get a nice, clean, dry finish in a 50-foot Extreme Express wash in only 3 minutes. Another one of the benefits of an Extreme Express wash is the fact that if a small piece of equipment goes down, you can keep on washing cars. You simply shut that piece of equipment off and you can keep on going. Unlike an in-bay automatic where you are totally down for the day. Chris Himes back at Four Seasons Car Wash explains why he's sold on the benefits of Extreme Express Car Wash.
The motor control center, this is the neatest thing about the wash. This is the brains. And I was telling you earlier, if I had a problem out there with any of the functions, I can come in here and manually turn it off, turn that function off, and I can still run the wash. I can still wash cars. We might be missing one function, but there's so many functions in a tunnel. One, you can still limp through until you can get a tech here to get it repaired.
Let's talk a little bit about the business of an Extreme Express car wash. The neat part about the Extreme Express is just like a big express car wash or a full-serve car wash, the Extreme allows you to have all the extra services that you would normally sell in a full-serve car wash. You still have wheels, tires, Rain-X or double bond or triple foam, all those extra services that customers like to purchase and like to use as an upgrade into the top washes are available in the Extreme Express. You combine those wash packages with the automatic pay station before the wash, and you'll help drive your revenue higher than you would in a regular exterior-only car wash. So that'll help a lot. The other neat part of an Extreme Express is you can immediately be washing from 0 to 40 or 50 cars an hour at the blink of an eye. A lot of areas in the country, we got rain showers that come down in the middle of the day, and then the rest of the day is sunny and beautiful. You lose those 2 or 3 hours in an area with the in-bay automatic, it's hard to catch up. When you do that in an Extreme Express environment, you can be back to washing 40 cars an hour as soon as the sun pops up and the road's dry. That'll help with your volume. At the end of the month, you'll have the right numbers in order to make some money. You look again at trying to go from the in-bay automatic to 2 in-bay automatics, compare that to an Extreme Express, then you've got something to talk about. Those 2 rollovers again can only capture about 20 to 25 cars an hour, where that Extreme Express could be running 40, 50, or on the weekends when your twin in-bays lined up down the street, you're out there cranking 60 cars an hour and making it look easy. So again, great way to help to drive the revenue on your property. It really works well. Let's take a visit now with Sam of Marlin Shell, because he's got a lot to say about how to run a successful Extreme Express car wash.
If anybody have an issue with or want to increase their business and decide to put a car wash, I recommend put car wash in visibility in the corner that people can see it. I see some location, the car wash, they have a 4-bay garage and they took 1 bay for the car wash. That's an old method, it's not going to work. First of all, you have to have visibility. You put car wash in the back of the store and complain doesn't work, that's a problem. You gotta have visibility, it be seen. In the car wash, it's a unique, it's a business itself, it's a money maker. There's a lot of profit in the car wash. In this particular car wash, it needs very low maintenance. And it could be run automatic, could be one operator sitting watching cars. And we market to the gas, and we market when we do oil change, we give them free car wash. We do any mechanical repair, we give them free car wash. This system, it works, and I advise everybody in looking for car wash, use this system. It's money maker. It'll pay off within 2-3 years. It'll pay your investment.
Well, now we've heard from 4 of our operators as to why they decided to choose an Extreme Express for their operations. And I'm sure that Pat will agree with me when I say that they all made the right decision. Why don't you give us a call and let's discuss whether an Extreme Express could be the right choice for your location. And as always, good luck and good washing.